Hi! Within this section, we're going to learn how to convert our Python codes into exe files and then work them like a regular file. And also, we're going to learn how hackers actually write viruses or malicious files and pass them on to victim users and try to make them look like regular innocent files. Okay? And in order to do that, we're going to write a very simple code in our Windows machine and then work upon it. And I'm using my virtual Windows machine, and this machine does not have any PyCharm or any big IDE in it. Rather, it has only Sublime Text, and it has Python interpreter for Python 3 and Python 2 that we have installed in keylogger and backdoor sections. If you didn't watch the keylogger section, I suggest you go back and watch it before you go here so that you know how to install Python interpreter. So let me open Sublime Text and save my file as my package. Okay, so this will be my package, and I forgot to add .py at the end of it, so Sublime Text doesn't know that I'm working with Python file right now, so I'm going to do that. It's my package.py. Okay, so in here we're going to write a very simple code. It will just show you I hacked you 100 times, and you know how to write it at this point, right? So I suggest you pause the video and write it on your own. I hope you managed to get it. You can just use a simple while loop to do that. And let me tell you why we are doing this. Suppose you are working in a company as a cybersecurity specialist, and you will try to pull a social engineering technique for all the users in your own company. So maybe you're trying to write a very simple code, very simple virus that will not affect the computers or network in a very bad way, but also let them know that if they just open a file that they don't trust, it won't be good for them, it should end badly. So maybe you're trying to write this virus for that purpose. So let me create a variable called x, and this is going to be 0, and I'm going to use a while loop as I suggested, and while x is less than 0, I will print out I hacked you. So I believe you managed to do that on your own. Then I will just say x plus equals 1. So this will print out 100 times I hacked you to the terminal. Let me test this and show you. Let me run our cmd command prompt from here, and of course we have to work with this 39 my package. So I'm going into the desktop, and if I say dir, I will see my package.py, and we have that my package file without extension, so I'm going to delete it. I accidentally created it. Okay, and we're going to work with our Python exes that we have installed before. Remember, I just took a note in order to remember their location. So I'm going to take Python 2 or Python 3. It really doesn't matter because it's very simple code right now, as you can see. So you can just grab the Python 3 and come here and paste it. Later on, you have to specify your py file name. And if you hit enter, it will just print out this 100 times. But it happened very quick, as you have seen. Maybe you want to add a twist in order to make this a little less fast, okay, a little slower, in order to have a very artistic look into it. So I suggest you pause the video and do it on your own. I hope you managed to get it. I prefer to use time module one more time. I'm going to say time.sleep as we did before, okay? And I'm going to use 0.5 seconds. I believe it will look good. Of course, you can create your own method to do that as well. So let me run this one more time, and as you can see now, it's much better. So we're going to build onto this, and we're going to add new features to our virus. And actually, let's stop here, and within the next lecture we're going to see how to convert this into an exe file. Later on we're going to add some more features into it.